I just love saying that. Super all-wheel control. And now it's time for 2010 AJAC Test Fest. Okay, so it doesn't quite have the same ring to it, and you probably don't even know what Test Fest is, but you've very likely seen the results from Test Fest. You know the car toppers that go on top of vehicles at any Canadian auto show? Well, here's a look at the process to how those got there. AJAC, the Automotive Journalists Association of Canada, hosts Test Fest annually at the Niagara Drive Centre located at the Niagara Regional Airport. Manufacturers take the opportunity to present their newest offerings in various categories, from small car under $21,000 to prestige over $75,000. Journalists from across Canada participate in this process. This year, I decided to do a little investigative journalism of my own. What exactly is the process before a car is named Car of the Year or, the best in its category?
Well, it starts with being entered by the manufacturer, and then we put it in a category where we think the consumer will cross-shop it. Then it's gotten to the point now where it's refined, where we think that in order to judge the vehicles one against the other, you have to drive it in the same day, on the same road, at the same time, in the same conditions. So I may have driven a Lexus 2 months ago, and I'll say, well, I don't have to do it here. Well, hold it, that was in a different condition. It might have been slightly different equipment. So we're saying you have to do it, same car, same roads, same condition, same day. Then you fill out your ballot that day. So now we are comparing back to back, and it's amazing to those of us who've been around a long time. We all kind of prejudge what do we think is going to win, what do we think is going to win. Then we fill out our ballots and we look at the total and say, ooh, I did miss that one. When you go through the minutia in that ballot, you find out you hadn't thought of some of these things that car was good at or that one was poor at. You look at the total, you say, wow, I was wrong. And that's kind of proving the efficiency of our system, we think.
While vehicles are tested on the open roads of the beautiful Niagara region, there is also a track option, especially useful for rating performance vehicles. Whether a journalist chooses to drive out on the open road or the track, there is a strict 40-minute time limit per vehicle to adhere to. Should a journalist choose to test on the track, there is a mandatory driving course that must be taken once every 3 years. Most journalists rate several categories, meaning there's a whole lot of driving going on. Winners for individual categories are announced at the end of the week, and while it can be an exhaustive event, the unquestionable passion for automotives seems to keep spirits high.
Test Fest was really good. I got my convertible testing in the dry, and I got the performance testing in the dry. Even when it was wet, it was great.
It was very good. This was my 7th year out, and the variety of vehicles keeps getting better. It's good to see manufacturers still looking after performance that people want, but in a way that's environmentally conscious.
This year, again, a lot of great cars to drive, very powerful ones and some very economical ones. The results are going to be announced soon. I can't wait to see who wins.
The energy in the room is palpable as the winners are announced. Manufacturers have more than just bragging rights on the line. The winners from each of the individual categories are eligible to win the prestigious title of Canadian Car of the Year.
And the winner is...
The winner is...
The winner is...
And the best new sports performance car, under $50,000, is the Volkswagen Golf GTI.
With Test Fest over and all of the individual awards handed out, now we're all eagerly waiting to find out who the big winner of the 2010 Canadian Car of the Year will be.